Attacking the power of Juju.
Attacking the power of Muslim.
No!
Sweet.
You have,
Sweet.
you have so many feathers.
I do have a lot of feathers.
What do they even do, honestly?
I forget if that has a purpose, but
I forgot if this collectathon game has a purpose to doing
well, honey,
collectibles.
it's been since like the early 2000s. You have to remember this.
I don't fault you for having a bad memory. I'm just saying, if the game has a bunch of collectibles and they don't do anything, that kind of be
Just a few
funny.
minutes from here. You can take this tram if you ever need to get there.
There's Dry Rock Canyon. I guess we're gonna go there. Chicken level some other time.
Some other time. Dry Rock Canyon. Here we go. Big head. Tiny. Big.
Hey, Jennifer Hale, I'm a big fan. When I play Mass
I'm a
Effect,
big friend.
Dry
I'm a
Rock
little
is not a friendly place. The rams are grumpy, the cacti explode, and all the people left a long time ago. Let's not spend any more time here than we have to, okay?
okay. Chasing after that. Jennifer Hale, I'm a big fan. When I play Mass Effect, I play as the female shepherd so I can hear your voice. I love you. I love you.
Oh yeah, here, honey. I will show you something interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
getting water? Oh, can you get water out of those things? No, that's not
No,
water.
that is something you should avoid.
I see. You can set traps for the enemies. Or you can just smack them.
I know that there's a new point. You don't have to show me while I'm hitting an enemy. Dang it.
In the middle of combat, jeez. Yeah, a new biome, some new music. This is pretty good. Still the same old enemies, you know.
Yeah,
A bit,
but they differ a little bit over time.
a little
actually.
bit. See,
A
like
little bit over time.
This game might
yes.
suffer from a little bit of a lack of enemy variety.
Ah, this is a toughie. Hang on one second.
So the plants you're collecting, are they called Yorbles?
No, that's another collectible in the game.
Oh.
But you get that when you're more exposed to magical stuff.
Yeah, we haven't seen any magical stuff yet, aside from the magical power blow dart gun.
Yes,
Which-
the infinite ammo.
Yeah, okay, that's a little magical, sure.
Ackroyd, no! I forgot about that!
I got kicked into a cactus! Oh, Ram got me.
Oh, yeah! Hang on one second.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, your disguise.
Watch what it does.
The ram.
Watch what it does.
We're just gonna try to mate with you. Oh, yeah.
Look at him! He's in love!
Okay.
He's in love!
Okay, so you can just leave him there and he doesn't attack you, huh?
Yeah, and he doesn't attack you. He's in love.
What if that's a villager you put there, you know?
I know, but
You
they
just
think
left a
they're
villager
sheep.
there to be assaulted by a ram.
They're not. They don't assault them. They just stare at them with Google eyes.
And then you go off screen and who knows what happens. Why are you trying to make a sheep threesome happen?
No! There's another ram over there.
Oh, okay. It's good
What
to
is wrong with you?
Good to practice sheep monogamy, I suppose.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
There we are.
So I'm looking up the Wikipedia article on this, and it says the game sold, 1 million units, which isn't bad, but it didn't get very good reviews at the time. Like a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Well, I thought it was great.
Yeah. But then again,
I thought it was
well,
fantastic.
when we're younger, I guess we don't have the option of trying different things.
Well, yeah. Plus, you can't always trust some of the critics. You know?
I'm not going to dispute you on that. I mean, IGN gave God Hand a 3 out of 10, so they're dead in my eyes.
Oh boy.
But I was just curious why I'd never really heard of this game before. Whee! Off the cliff he goes. Yeah, I've not really heard of this game, but maybe it's because I had stopped watching Nickelodeon when this game came out, and I just never saw the advertisements for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
that's possible. I think it had very limited time to,
Yeah.
get off the ground.
Also, the PlayStation
What?
2's PlayStation 2 it's a crowded marketplace, especially for 3D platformers. So you got to really stand out. And maybe this game just didn't stand out enough. Whackity whack whack whack.
Oh yeah, that's
Whoa!
right.
Enemy variation. They're varying up their attack pattern now. Now he's got his.
Yep.
He was in doubt. He whipped his stick out. Now what you gonna do? It's just making it a little harder now, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little more tricky now.
Oh yeah.
Not impossibly tricky, but I mean, it actually is a challenge now.
Yes.
Adds a bit of enemy variety, I suppose. Hey, you got him.
him.
Hey, it's super dead. Nice.
Hello, Mr. Cactus. Fancy meeting you here on a day like this. I can never be Zach. It's okay. I understand my place.
You know, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon when I was younger, but it was in the 90s. This came out in the aughts, the 2000s.
The 2000s.
This came out after I had stopped watching Nickelodeon, so it doesn't surprise me that I've never really seen the TV show. Have you seen the TV show?
I have, and it made me angry.
Is it not good?
It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh no, really? Whoa, that's scathing.
It is an insult to what the game truly is.
Wow.
A magical adventure.
Is it Tact is doing the dishes or picking his nose?
Well, there's hardly any magic to start off. There's hardly any magic, and when there is, it's so poorly done in graphics that it's just like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, does the video game look better than the show?
The video game looks better than the show. Let that sink in for one moment.
You think the show...
Or possibly two. Because this is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
But everything else was just, like when it came to the show, like, oh my god, like.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sink it down there.
No, it didn't even use the original voice actor. The original voice actor had the sense not to be a part of the show. Had the sense to be.
Yeah.
They tried to add a love interest for Tack. Nobody cares about the freaking love interest.
Is it the green girl? Is it Jennifer Hale?
No, it's not.
Right.
Although I'm surprised that it's not.
Yeah, it seems like
But it's some girl named Keira, and what did I do? I jeered at Keira.
Did you hate Keira more or Keira from Jack and Daxter?
Oh no. Let me.
Oh no, I didn't mean to send you on this tangent.
Keira is the most shallow person I have ever come across in the Jack games.
So she outshines
She
Keira.
outshines Keira in that department.
Okay.
Because, hang on, let me save first.
Oh boy.
Before I continue.
Oh boy.
On this tangent that I have about Keira.
You gotta get this out now.
Keira.
Keira from Jack and Daxter.
Keira.
Yes.
She is a green Twinkie.
She's at no point is she green or.
She's born from the green sage and he has green hair. A green Twinkie.
Okay, yeah, I get that. All right, green Twinkie.
She does not have the pleasantness of an actual Twinkie.
But she is a snack.
Oh, good lord, nothing like that. I don't care how skimpily that woman dresses. She is one of... Don't you dare.
I wanted to watch the Idol animation.
Okay, I got you. But she is, no doubt, the worst love interest I have ever come across in any game.
Wow.
Because the love interests in other games, at least, do not berate the character for changing.
Yes.
Right, Tack? Yeah, you agree. You agree. So anyway.
He's all shifty-eyed. No one's seen me making the moves, right? No one saw that I got attacked by that little purple demon thing. No one saw when I tried to make a move on that green lady.
Let me go on my tangent, please.
I'm not interrupting you. Tack is. Look at him. He's so shifty-eyed.
But
What is Tack seen?
But anyways.
Yeah.
Keira has the nerve to say that Jack is a poor judge of character. She is the one traipsing around. Traipsing around.
I'm sorry, he's singing right now.
I know. But she's traipsing around with an emo onesie too.
Yeah.
Who has the worst personality of any man that I have seen, and throws a fit when he loses something.
We'll have to play the Jack and Daxter series so you can revisit your
Oh,
emotions.
yes, we should.
And I can't wait till...
And what is her apology to her love interest?
Yeah.
What is her apology?
To Jack?
You're the best racer I've ever seen. That is not a freaking apology! How about, I'm sorry, I was an idiot, so...
I'm sorry for being a twat.
I am sorry for having the worst personality of any of the Jack characters ever. And then she has, like, the gall to send him to
Shut up, you!
She has the gall to send her boyfriend into life or death situations with all she does is give you a vehicle. Whoopee!
Well, that's just what you do in platformer games like that. All the NPCs are just quest givers.
At least in the first game, she showed some care from her father. She showed some care, and I was just like, this is great, you know? Like, she's kind of a nothing character to me in the first game. But in the second game, when they mention that they found her father, she doesn't say anything! She just stares at them, and then talks about the racing again! Like, what?
Maybe she's just a little too focused. We're gonna one-track mind.
Like, good lord! Like, why? Just why? Have a little concern about your father's mental state.
Yeah.
He has seemingly lost his memories, and you are not the least bit concerned about that. No, you're not! At all! Have some concern from your family! Your only existing family, seemingly, in the game!
Why would you concern yourself with him? He's a sage. He can take care of himself.
What? He's an old man, too! He is in a futuristic world that will shoot first and ask questions later.
Yes.
You have seen this with the Crimson Guard. They literally tell you, surrender and die.
Surrender and die. Yes.
Surrender and die instead of surrender or die.
Yes.
Literally. Why are you not concerned for your father? She has seen the shady figures around her. And she berates Jack for working for Crew.
The mob boss, yep.
The mob boss.
Which, I mean...
She literally works for him, too! What? Oh.
She's such a...
That woman!
And she's such a poorly developed character. You can't fault Jack for dumping her in the third game.
The Jack I knew wouldn't work for a guy like Crew. Jack didn't talk! You barely knew him! You were just going off of assumptions based off his character and his actions, which you barely saw because you stayed in your hut.
Yeah.
Or just worked on a telescope.
You think that's why Keira liked Jack? Is because Jack couldn't sass her back and tell her to shut up?
Yes. 100%. Yes. This woman drives me up the wall.
The more you think about her, the more you bathe in the
rage for this woman.
The just bubbles at your mouth frothing.
I turn into one with rabies around that woman.
I can't wait for us to play the Jack and Daxter series, and the entire time Kira's on screen just going.
Okay, I'm calming down now.
Okay.
But yes, now when they introduced Ashlyn, now that's a good character.
Yes.
While she doesn't initially trust them, she grows to trust them over time. She has developed character.
She kicks butt and makes a good impression on the player.
And yes, she has boobs.
Yeah, she do.
And she has butts.
She has that awesome PlayStation 2 era polygonal breasts.
And I know that there are people who would go, oh, they don't need to sexualize or over-sexualize these women. But here's the thing.
No, they do. They do.
I mean, perhaps they do. on an advertising.
Yeah, that's how they sell the
Here's
game.
the thing, though. Ashlyn's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me otherwise. She has a personality. A solid personality she learns over the course of the series. Even in the third game, she was really cool.
Yeah.
And you can fight alongside her. It's amazing.
And then she gives you a smooch.
and she gives you a smooch, which is kind of a little weird,
Yeah.
a little weird. They didn't really have to do that, and this is controversial, but I kind of liked her together with Jack a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they created more of a relationship between the two.
Well, the alternative to Jack and Ashlyn is Jack and Keira. And you can already taste the bile in your throat, yes.
Keira's a terrible character, at least in the second game. In the third game, she barely talks, and I'm happy. I'm very happy that she does not talk. But when she does, it's in support of her boyfriend. I'm like, thank you for actually showing that you have a solid relationship with your love interest,
Well-
finally. Finally! After the second game, where you royally sucked on a sandwich.
Thank you for finally showing some decent emotions towards your love interest, Jack, who has now dumped you and is now making moves on Ashlyn.
Very true, very true. But at least she isn't a seethingly bad character. She doesn't make me seethe in that game. She doesn't make me rage in that game. But in the second game, she is the worst.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk of character analyses in the Jack and Daxter series.
I'm sorry, honey.
No, it's fine.
I saw red and I couldn't stop.